Welcome everyone to my playthrough of Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus. Now I am so excited about this, but okay, so this is something that I've been wanting to do for quite a long time, but for some reason the PS2 emulator doesn't really work all that well. But I did manage to get it up and running with the widescreen patch at I think 3 times the native resolution. So that is really exciting. I kind of wanted to do the HD collection on the PS3, but it doesn't really work, so I stuck with this. And apparently there are patches for all 3 games, HD patches or widescreen patches. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing all 3 of these games. But this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time on this channel because I absolutely love these games, although I am very familiar with them, so that is going to make it a little bit boring, maybe. I think probably in the future I'm going to either stream these games or have like little Q&A sessions during them, but for right now I want to just start. I tested the game out already, so we are going to have to do a new game, just because I wanted to make sure. Because last time I tried this, I couldn't get past the real first level in the game, but I did work this time, so I'm very excited about that. So this is a game that I grew up with, one of the very first video games I ever played, and I'm very excited to share this. So yeah. Also, the deal with this channel right now, this is probably going to go up as soon as possible. I'm recording this at the end of September. This is probably going to go up as soon as possible. The episodes probably won't be as long as a lot of my gaming series episodes are, but I am currently working on 2 different Pokemon playthroughs, slowly but surely. We'll see how it goes, but for right now, I'm going to start getting this up. This game isn't too long, so I'm going to try to start getting these up as soon as possible. So the gaming channel's not dead. I'm just slowly but surely working on some stuff. Obviously, now that I'm in college, I don't have as much chance to record without being a nuisance or sounding like an idiot. So, I mean, I do that anyway. But yeah, so the whole roommate situation is a little bit weird, but now that everything's, you know, I won't spoil it or anything, but don't worry, I've got some stuff on the way. And yeah. So anyway, I'm going to get this started because I'm ready to start. So there is a lot of dialogue in this game, so I will be shutting up for a lot of it and letting you hear it because this is a really kind of story-driven game. Not as much as the other 2, but it is very important that you know the story, especially if this is your first time seeing the game or knowing or like, you know, experiencing it, I guess. So yeah, I really hope if you've never seen this before that you'll tune into the rest of this playthrough because I freaking love these games. Yeah, so let's get started.
Sly, come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
So there's really quickly there's going to be another dialogue session. I actually wanted to say, so when I played this game when I was really young, obviously there's a lot of like dialogue in here that I just didn't really understand because the conversations in this game are really like adult-like. They go at a like pretty adult-like pace, and there's a lot of adult-like vocabulary. Even though this is rated, I think either E or E10+, there's a lot that you won't understand if like you're not like an adult with social skills. A lot of like responses from characters will seem kind of odd, but yeah, it took me until I was when I played this game again when I was like 16 to really know like what the hell was going on, you know. But yeah, so here's another dialogue session right up here. I'll shut up.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky Master Thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
It's a little too bright. Alright, so it starts off pretty basic, but it gets a lot cooler later on in the game. The thieving stuff does. That is. For some reason, my X button is not really responsive.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention you'll be fried to a crisp.
Yep. So I love this game. It's so much fun. I'm just so happy to be able to play this, I'll be honest.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Actually, I'm gonna go around here a little bit. Oh, there's nothing here. That's kind of lame. Whatever. It's really cool, the music quiets down. Yeah, so again, this is pretty quickly going to get into another dialogue session, so I don't want to talk too much.
This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this false
Wait, I think I know it.
Try dialing in 937.
I was right. I just did this the other day. It might have even been yesterday.
Nice job!
You got it!
If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Honestly, I can do impressions of all three of these characters at this point in my life. I've been hearing these voices for so long. It's so great. Criminal! I can't do Carmelita Fox though.
Foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita.
This is one of the this is one of the conversations, the first conversations like adult that I didn't understand when I was really young.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my. Hey, you know that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes.
Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous.
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Honestly, like I said, I've played this, especially this one, I played it so many times. I can pretty much, like, from memory, just recite these lines. Even with, like, the same inflection and everything. Oh, I love this game. Even no matter how many times I play it, it just does not get old. It's amazing. Not this time, bitch. Oh, the double jump is just so smooth. Boom.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
Why wouldn't you just shoot the van? Then he couldn't get away.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book.
The Thievius, Raccoonus.
Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
I love, like, just that opening cutscene. It does, it's short and to the point. It gets what you need to know out of the way, and it's just like that. And the performance from Sly's voice actor is excellent as well.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly.
Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
So this is how we watch, like, the cutscenes and stuff.